Well, good afternoon. How are you doing? So this is a sort of a quick mail call from two friends. So really hot, sticky Saturday afternoon here, up here in New York, and the post truck pulls up, and I go out to the box, and there's out to the mailbox, and there's two parcels there. And so two of my friends sent me gifts today that I had sort of known about, so it was very nice. So first, 2A HD Cat down there in the Carolinas sent me the latest 68 Mercury Cougar from the Flames series. He had said to me, "Oh, well, what are you hunting for?" And I have an obsession with these Cougars. I have the black with flames and I have the matte green. I just can't find them right now. I don't know where they are, but I have them somewhere. Because of course I love Cougars, and this is the latest and greatest version in this nice metallic green with black and yellow accents, and love these wheels. If this wasn't a Cougar, I'd be harvesting these wheels for swaps. So that's pretty damn cool. Thank you, Tiz. And I'm going to leave this on the card until I get another one to open up. Which, normally I crack open Hot Wheels left and right, but not lately. Even though I just got a new case, I'm still running out of storage space. I have to rearrange everything. And then David Johns of TWYCE had been. It was funny. I was watching his video. He had been to Chattanooga, Tennessee, like a 2.5 hour drive from his house, to a fair-sized toy and diecast show there, and he saw this, and he was like, "Oh, geez, that'd be cool for Joe." And he actually said that on video. So and it arrived today, and this is very cool. So this is from Greenlight. It's a hobby exclusive, and it's a 1976 Ford T5, or more commonly known as this is the Mustang 2. And in back and forth with David, he was pretty sure I knew about this, but yes, to confirm, I did know that another company already had licensed the name Mustang in Germany for a commercial vehicle, a truck of some sort. So Ford, rather than tie things up in court, released the car everywhere in the world as the Mustang, but in Germany removed the Mustang badges and put T5 badges. And I actually used to know what T5 stood for. I don't remember now. That'll be something I'll have to look up. So this is twofold. Number one, it's very cool because it's a gift, and it's a Mustang 2, which, believe it or not, I only have two other Mustang 2s, a Charlie's Angels Mustang 2 from Greenlight, and a Fresh Cherries from Motormax. So this is very cool, and let's see. This is a 2020 copyright. There is here's the story. The name Mustang had been copyrighted by a manufacturer of large general purpose trucks in the early 50s. Under a different name in the early 60s. Product name for the Mustang was T5. Instead of buying the name, they simply changed it to this early designation. Ford T5s were one of the most popular American cars with German nationals, although the exact number are not known. Many were sold directly to Germans and remained in Germany. However, many American cars in Europe were sold to American service personnel who were able to purchase new American cars via the military PX system and could buy fuel at greatly reduced costs at base stations. So that's pretty cool. Look at this. These emblems were used on all T5s until December 1979. So I guess at some point either they stopped selling the Mustang in Germany, or just, you know, maybe they purchased, or maybe maybe the copyright expired from the truck manufacturer. I don't particularly know. I should look that up. So this is a very cool model. And I love they did a really great job. You know, I was 11 years old when this came out. I loved these wheels that were available on Mustang 2 and the Pinto at the time. These sort of 5-slot 13 and 14-inch wheels. And Greenlight does a nice job. Painted taillights, but painted very well. You can see the different colors and the chrome trim around the segments. The interior looks pretty good because it's not just monolithic black. It's this sort of dark yellow or cream. And I had a 79 Pinto with a slightly darker color interior like that. So that's real sweet. And of course the headlights and all, there are no lensed details on this, but this is a very nice detailed model. And then the real surprise in David's box was this beautiful custom Ford GT. And you can see it's all murdered out. You know, it's funny in comments back and forth, you know, my personal car is quote unquote murdered out. It's a black car with a black interior and black wheels and black trim. It's a Ford Escape. It's not quite as cool as this Ford GT, but David had said that you know, for a real car he'd love to get would be the Focus RS all murdered out. And I don't blame him because that's a sweet car. So this is a 2017 Ford GT, copyright 2015. This is a Hot Wheels. He did such a nice job. Look, the tail lights, the reflectors there. This paint job is sweet. And he was able to maintain the tampos for the headlights. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to put that there. Let that spin a little and zoom in. How's that? So I'm going to store the Greenlight T5 here in its blister until I get, you know, my storage and display cases sorted out. Just like I said with the Hot Wheels Cougar. And then I got an email that I will respond to via email, but I also wanted to just check on camera. A friend of mine, Tyrone from Ultimate Diecast and Building the Ultimate Matchbox Collection, he had sent me an email inquiring about my Biante Holden Commodore. So if you recall, a few months ago, I had said on comments that Downey's was having a free shipping sale, and they still had some of these old stocks. So here is a 1980 Holden VC Commodore SLE in Atlantis blue. Now, Tyrone had asked if mine was desert tan, and it's not. So he had asked if I had a defect on the rear bumper, and I didn't recall. So in this zoomed in state, I figured it would be best to show that, to the best of my knowledge, there is no defect on mine, or not to my eye. He had said something about the bumper. And this is 2x zoom. And again, this is one of the most detailed models I have. Chasing Diecast Cars got the same exact model, I believe, from Downey's on the same sale. And his camera showed a much better. Yeah, I mean, now I can see it. The interior on this is one of the best detailed interiors. You can see the chrome pulls on the door handles, the blue interior. It's really sweet. But Tyrone, I don't see any defect, but I wanted to show it on camera and hope that this is the car you were talking about. I have some Holden race cars, but that's the only. Well, yeah, the race cars are Commodores, but they're not beige, and they don't have bumpers. I only have 4 Biante Holdens. So I will show the next one, which is okay. So he said, so this is a Holden LS Tirana SS A9X in Persian sand. So maybe this is the vehicle that he's talking about. So maybe, let's see, the bumper. There is a rear bumper. Is it tilted? Maybe just a little. It looks like, it's hard to say. And you know, I thought that I remember saying that this is like a fire mist orange, like my older brother's Pontiac from 1977. This is a beautiful color, but the color name is actually Persian sand. Wow, okay. So let's take a look at the front bumper. And I will take pictures of this also and email them to Tirana. You know, I mean, I give Biante my highest scores among any brands. I would expect to see an error on a TLV before I would expect to see one on a Biante, and I'm sure that's just my own delusion. So what I thought was going to be a quick video has already turned into almost 12 minutes. And as my friend Tiz asked, you know, am I an attention whore making more than one video in a day? No, I'm not. So thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I'm running through the candidates on who's getting the Motormax Mustang, and I'm not going to announce that on video. They're just going to show up at people's doors. So have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.